In this video, we will understand zeros of quadratic polynomial with its graphical representation.
Let's understand zeros of quadratic polynomial. You will have at the most two zeros only. You will get either nil zeros or 1 0 or at the most two zeros. For two zeros, let us consider an example x square minus 4. So, you are going to make this particular polynomial expression in the form of graph. So, to find the graph for this particular polynomial expression, you have to take different values of x, for like I have taken here minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. And you are going to find the corresponding value of p of x. We can also denote p of x as y in the graph. So, if you substitute minus 2 in this particular expression, you will get 0 as the value. Hence, you are going to enter it here. Similarly, for the other values, and you are going to plot the graph for this particular values. Let us see how the graph comes. This is the graph of that particular polynomial expression. Now, from the graph you can find it is going to intersect x axis at 2 points, minus 2 and 2. Hence, the number of zeros of this particular polynomial is 2 and the solution is minus 2 and 2. We are going to verify it by equating the given polynomial to 0. On equating it to 0 and solving it, you get the value of x as 2 and minus 2. As previously we have found in the graph, it is intersecting at minus 2 and 2. Hence, this particular solution is correct. Next, we will look into an example for single zero of a quadratic polynomial. We will consider x square as a given polynomial and the same procedure we will follow. Look into the graph. After plotting the graph, we get the graph to be intersecting at the origin. So, the value of x is also 0 and y is also 0, but we will consider only x axis as the solution. So, we are going to verify it again, equate the given expression to 0, x square is equal to 0, so 0. So, value of x is 0 and the number of zeros is 1 here. Now, look into this graph. This is the graph of an minus x square. So, if the coefficient of the quadratic polynomial is negative, then you will get an inverted parabola, that is parabola opening downwards. The last case is the nil zero of the quadratic polynomial. P of x is equal to x square plus 4. This is the example. Now, solve that particular thing and get the points that you are going to plot in the graph. And now, plotting the graph, we get the parabola is upward direction and it is not touching at the x axis. It is not intersecting anywhere in the x axis. Hence, you will have nil zeros here, no zeros. Now, to verify that, you are going to equate it to 0 and find the results. On equating it to 0, you get the value of x is equal to minus 4. So, the value of minus 1 is generally I, imaginary number. Hence, the value of x becomes 2i. Since it has an imaginary number, it does not fall under the real number. So, it has no real roots and hence it is said to be nil zeros.